Hello everybody, this is Speaking Dosa from DosaTV. As I promised, today I'm going to talk about the second part of Disney cruise that I had just a month ago. I'm going to share a few tips with y'all who are the first Disney cruiser. And that's number one. My wife and I, we were talking about this. Maybe we should bring a bottle of wine or some beer. We ended up bringing 2 bottles of wines. We only had one because you have to pay corkage fee if you want to bring your own bottle to a dinner. And that's I think is $25.99. There will be some tax anyway. Don't bother. Just purchase wine package, which is very fabulous, or beer package, which is worth it. So don't even bother to bring your own liquid. Number 2, there are people out there who are talking about, well, you should bring your own bottle, you should bring your own beverage container. You don't really need that. You would end up buying a tumbler anyway because there are so nice things there. Even if you don't have a tumbler, you don't need it anyway because disposable cup or those plastic cups, it's not small. Well, to me at least it was not small, and for kids it was large enough. So if you filled it up, I think hours, maybe a few hours, don't need to bring your own tumbler from home. That's just not it. Number 3. Also, people out there talk about, well, don't spend your money on popcorn because you can bring pizza from Pinocchio's Pizzeria. Well, come on, that just doesn't do it, because who's gonna eat pizza while you're watching a movie? It just doesn't cut it. You end up buying popcorn anyway, but one of the good things is if you buy a refillable container, popcorn container, which is very nice. I think it was Mickey character on the outside. It was a good size, which you can buy from Disneyland or Disney World. It's similar container size, so I think it's worth it. Number 4, make sure you bring long pants because you need them. It might be cold outside, especially on the frozen deck party. It's a little chilly. Even if it's not at night, depending on the weather, you need long pants. Plus, you also need long sleeve shirt anyway. Just make sure that you wrap up yourself warm, especially at night, because you don't want to catch a cold there. Number 5, well, it's similar to number 4. Make sure you bring socks. I only brought 2 pairs of socks for the formal nights or semi-formal nights, but I needed a little more than that because it can be chilly outside, so you need socks to keep your feet warm. Number 6, you can do laundry on Disney Cruise. People also say that, oh, it's expensive, it's just a waste of money, but I doubt it. I don't think so. It's worth the money. It's doable. It can save you some luggage. Definitely, it's option that you want to keep in your mind, that you can do laundry. Number 7, power outlet or the USB charger. I don't think you need that multi-USB charger, the splitters, because there were at least several power outlets. Me and my wife, we brought a double USB charger, and it was just good because we were not charging our phones during the daytime. We were only maybe charging the iPad mini that we brought, which we rarely used because there are so many things there anyway on the cruise, the Disney party and the character meeting. All we needed was just a simple charger at night. So I don't think you need anything more than just the USB charger that comes with Apple iPhone or Samsung Galaxy phone. Just don't bring anything more than that. You certainly do not need power bank anyway, unless your phone's battery just runs out so fast. 8, iPhone 10, battery life is good, at least for that day. So don't bring anything more than that. Number 8, make sure that you make reservations for your Disney cruise activities. You can do this, if I'm not mistaken, 75 days ahead of your cruise date. I did not know that, even though this was my 3rd Disney thing. We went to Disney World, Disneyland, and this was Disney Cruise, our 3rd Disney outings. There was some mix-up with this third-party travel agent. He didn't give us the reservation number 2 weeks before the cruise date, so I did not know there was such a thing that we had to make reservation for. So make sure you do that. We were not able to get a spot in Royal Tea Party, which I really wanted my daughter to have experience for. We just hadn't. We just didn't have any luck. Even though we put our name on the cancellation list, our name was the second from top, we were not able to get it. So make sure you make reservations ahead of time, especially for the Princess Gathering Elsa photo session, and there are a few other things that you need, like wine tasting, whiskey tasting, all those things out there. You need to make reservation way ahead of your cruise date. Number 9, do not watch Disney movies 2 or 3 months ahead of your Disney cruise date, because you can watch them anyway. On this Disney cruise that we had, Disney Wonder, in July, they were playing Ant-Man 2, Infinity War, Solo movie. You can watch these new movies for free. Huge home theater setting, not so many people, it's not crowded, it's not jam-packed. Make sure you bring your Coke and popcorn. Just relax, sit and relax, watch the movie. It's a fun time. Number 10, the last but not the least, this is a good time, maybe the best time for y'all to purchase DVC membership or Disney Vacation Club membership. When we went to Disney World 2 years ago, I thought DVC was just scam. There were people who were selling these. I thought they were just third-party travel company. Second time when we went to Disneyland, we just ignored them. So we ended up purchasing DVC Club membership. So we didn't go to our home resort yet, but we're going to. I think it's definitely a good deal to purchase any type of DVC membership while you're on board Disney cruise ship. So those were the 10 tips that I think would be useful for the first time Disney cruiser. And until next time, have fun and enjoy the rest of 2018 summer.